What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at some new gameplay footage of Returnal on the PlayStation 5. I'm kind of interested in this because this is a $70 rogue game. Is it worth the $70 based off of this gameplay footage that we're about to see? Well, let's take a look. You guys can make the determination yourself, of course. So let's check it out here. This is courtesy of IGN. Shout outs to all the people watching. The first minutes. So apparently it's the first minutes. So we'll see how this is. Yeah, we're not going to go over 45 minutes, though. 45 minutes is too much. So I already know Game Informer had 45. I literally said that. I said Game Informer had 45 minutes. But we're not watching 45 minutes of Returnal gameplay on a stream. On this right now. We're going to... How about we do 16, 17 minutes? How about we do that instead? Some of y'all need to start watching my videos and you know about Tales of Arise already. For those that are asking what systems it's on, if you watch my videos, you'd already know. Watch my video tomorrow, too. And you're an Elite Ninja, too? Arash, let's go, man. Come on, now. Karen Simulator? Oh, man. Miss Quick gave me a look when I said that. She looked at me. She gave me a certain look when I said that on the Spawncast. Hey, it's all good, Arash. I'm just messing with you, bruh. Don't take what I'm saying seriously. You're an Elite Ninja, man. You got ban immunity. Is it $70 fun, though? That's the big question. I think the game looks cool, but is it $70 fun for a rogue? I don't think anybody's ever paid 70 bucks for a rogue game. Have anybody? I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, it's a rogue game. So you have to realize rogue games are short. They're short, and you have to just replay them over and over and over again. So you also got to factor that in. Because if it was a normal length game, like maybe 15, 20 hours, it wouldn't be a rogue game, you know? So you got to keep that in mind too, guys.
Sidearm is missing. I'm leaving comms open.
All right. So nice movement, looks smooth.
Heading towards White Shadow broadcast.
It's about 15 hours for a total run. Okay, 15 hours for a total run. Okay, that's actually okay. Good stuff. 15 hours for a total run. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, what's up, Abaddon?
Scout log.
We haven't gotten into the gameplay yet, guys.
Found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on helmet. It's
Gamefly it? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, you pick up a pistol?
my sidearm.
Roll for you,
Continuing
Suzumiya.
towards the signal's origin.
It's gonna be more than 70. You're Australia, right? I'll be paying an arm and a leg for games in Australia. PS5 games. All right, got a little boost dash in the air.
Discovered a potential resource.
The game looks pretty. Yeah, it's a bit dark and dreary, but it looks pretty though.
Silphium.
The graphics are very, very good. It's very fluid. Very fluid looking graphics. Nice frame rate. So glad it looks different. Sony has way too much of the same games. Well, this is a third-person action-adventure shooter. Sony makes third-person action-adventure shooters, right? If I'm not correct, I mean, Ratchet and Clank, you're shooting somebody in third-person too. So I don't think this is anything different than, like, outside of, like, the genre, Rogue, but the type of, like, shooting somebody in third-person, that's not, Sony's not new to that. Okay, so you have a little bit of a map in the bottom corner. Press the dash, hold for a longer dash, mid-air long jumps. I kind of wish it was just a normal game and not a rogue game, personally, but that's just me, you know? Hades is the only rogue game that I've truly loved, and I've played a lot of rogue games. So, I mean, that's the thing for me, it's like, how frustrated am I going to get with this game being a rogue game, you know? It's like, I really dislike rogue games. I really don't like them. But I love the gameplay in a lot of rogue games. The gunplay seems really good. I do like the sound of the guns, the way that the shooting seems like it's going to be pretty good. Adrenaline. And how smart. These guys make dope games. They make great shooters, like the old school type of games. So it looks like they took their expertise with Sony's money and made something kind of cool. I'm glad that the story is minimal. We don't need a big old huge stupid story in every single game, man. Just let me play a game. We don't need a big old story in there. I'm glad that it's a very minimal, easy,
corpses of a xenotype species.
You know, hop right into the gameplay.
Of these ruins.
I like that.
These could be the sentience that broadcasts the white shadow signal. Recorded log found. Adding to databank. Playing back now.
You crash land.
It is impossible.
Find out what happened.
Escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you too, Morgan. Yeah, like I'm actually happy that it's not all crazy. Oh, yo, freaking wrecked. Almost dead. Dead. All right, so now we're gonna see the rogue aspect. Go back to what happened. Okay, so then it just repeats the cycle after. Wait, has it already been 16 minutes? Dang, that went by quick. Oh, no, it hasn't. What the hell am I talking about? It's only been 8 minutes. I thought, since the time was off. Your objectives is beat all the enemies. First person? So, okay, hold up. Wait, she has the pistol. Every time you die, you are returned to the crash site without the weapons, artifacts, and resources you collect the last cycle. Your databank entries, permanent equipment. Hold up, I wanna read the rest of what it said.
Wasn't like this before.
Hold up, give me just a second, guys. We're gonna just. All right, so it says your databank entries and permanent equipment survive from cycle to cycle. Use these permanent items to explore new areas and utilize shortcuts. Okay, so you can utilize shortcuts to get to the... Okay, I like that. So you can use shortcuts so you don't have to simply go through each area every single time for a 15-hour game. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. I think Dead Cells had something like that, right?
Security system encountered.
Just collect. What's she collecting some stuff there? Yeah, that air dash animation looks looks jank, but that air dash animation looks super jank, but it's all good. It gets the job done. So that's what matters.
New technology discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Oh, alt fire.
Effective.
Okay. Let's see how this alt fire is. Oh, she got tagged twice. I think the gameplay looks fun. I think the game looks fun, man. I think the gameplay actually looks legitimately fun. Adrenaline level 1. Broken caliber. The only thing that I don't like is how dark this game's just Charlie Murphy. It's just darkness. It's just like, it's just really dark. Like everything's like super, like you can't, I don't know if it's maybe just my setup inside here, but yeah, it looks like the color scheme is just blue, green, and black. And then of course the white for like the lighting and stuff like that. But like, definitely like a little bit more like a little bit more color, but whatever. It's not the style again. The game is a dark type of game. Oh, we got an assault rifle.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbine technology.
A xenotype weapon, okay. Nice. New weapons and traits with proficiency. Oh, okay.
A massive wall beyond which is the white shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest.
Yeah, I just like for example, like I look at games that like Star Wars, like that Jedi game, you know, and like it's just like you know, it has like similar type of like worlds and like it's just the vibrancy, like it looks a lot better. Like this is on PS5, right? But the Star Wars game that I'm playing on my Xbox One X looks, in my opinion, just graphically like way better in terms of how they did like the environments and everything. But I mean, I just don't like the look of it, but the gameplay seems amazing. Like I just don't like how dark and everything is. Like I would have went with a different color scheme, but you know, I get it. I get what they're trying to go for here. It's like a dark and cold world, you know?
I've encountered our black box technology holograms. They're showing
Graphics look a little bit jank on close up. Do they?
moments.
It looks like I thought the graphics looked okay. What graphics? Like, what do you talk like? What the enemy designs or what, Dre? Oh, yo, blasted. Can you jump? Can you jump over those? Get the high ground. There you go. The game, the gunplay looks super snappy. Hey, yeah, you can jump, right? Or is it auto jump off there? Oh, she was looking at the machine gun. Yeah, the guns have a nice oomph to them. Okay, so now you can get different weapons and see what you can compare and contrast. Is that what that is there? What does this better? Shooting? A shooting game, Morgan? I mean, I think there's a lot of I think Ratchet and Clank looks a lot better than this, to be honest. If you want me to just be completely honest, I think Ratchet and Clank's going to be a much better game. Third-person shooter, I think Ratchet and Clank looks better. I think Ratchet and Clank's a much better game, or it's going to be better. But, I mean, that doesn't mean this is bad, though. But if you ask me what does it better, I think Ratchet and Clank looks better. And will play better. Personally, just from what I've seen. But I still got to play both games, though. Lost Planet, yeah. Yeah. I can see, like, Lost Planet vibes, yeah. I can see that.
Scout log, Atropos. Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the white shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again.
A Rift Apart looks amazing. But you have to remember, like, Insomniac is a much bigger developer than freaking Housemarque. Housemarque, these are only like a few guys. You know? These are not like a bunch of dudes. This is pretty good for a smaller studio. This is not bad. This is really good, actually, for a smaller studio. I don't think this is bad. But, like, look at this. Like, look at just how dark everything. Like, it just, you can't see anything in this game. You know, like, I just, you can't see, everything's dark. Look at this. Everything looks the same. I mean, that's the problem. Like, the gunplay looks dope, but, like, look at all that fog, you know? It's just like, you can't see anything. Everything looks the same.
But I worry one day I will re-experience these same interactions from their perspectives. But are they truly me? Or just hollowed corpses? This may be the face of things to come.
That's my only issue, is the environments just look repetitive and dark, like, just dark. I can't see anything. Of course it's a solid 60 frames per second. Why wouldn't it be? So I'm guessing you can't jump on the ground. That's what I'm... Okay, no, you can. Why wasn't he doing that earlier? Jumping over the bullets. Why was he trying to dash past them? You can just simply jump.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. Scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation.
Suit augmentation.
Appears safe to repurpose.
Okay, that looked awkward, but okay, no problem.
System integration complete. Performing a function test to confirm.
Like a live type of permanent equipment. Okay, permanent equipment. Nice. Did she get like a super boost? High speed boots? Oh, teleport. Let's go. This dude, I swear. Look at this. Look at this darkness. I can't see anything.
Location exit seems fixed.
That's the only. Okay. Let me give you guys like my honest, real opinions on this. Like my honest, real opinions on this game, man. Like my honest, real thoughts are the gameplay looks absolutely hype. The gameplay looks super hype, but I don't know if I can pay $70 with those environments. Like I'm gonna get it. I'll check it out for you guys. I'll probably pick it up. But man, like if those environments, man, like it all looks the same. It's too dark. There's not enough detail. Like I said, like there's the Jedi game that I played, you know, on my Xbox One that looked better graphically than this $70 PS5 game, you know, and like Ratchet and Clank, you know, these type of games, like you can have a dark atmosphere, but not be clouded like that. So I just, for me, that was the only problem with it. I don't know if it's worth 70 because of that. Now, gameplay-wise, it seems good. It seems very good. This is a smaller studio. Like, I completely get it. Like, it's not going to be perfect. Like, you know, I'm comparing it to these huge games that probably have a budget, you know, 10 times the size or whatever the case is. But I will say, I think the gameplay looks solid. I think it's going to be really good. But it's definitely a tough sell for some people. A $70 rogue game, you know, apparently I heard that it's around 15 minutes or so. Or 15 minutes, 15 hours or so to get through one run. So chances are you're probably not going to get through it. You know, you're going to die over and over. So you're going to get value out of the game. But for 70 with those environments, I'm just not so sure. Maybe you wait for a sale, maybe you don't. But then again, if you want to see a sequel, if you want to see a sequel to Returnal, make sure you don't wait for a sale, right? Make sure you get it full price day one. But anyway, no, you guys can do whatever you want. To be honest, you can do whatever you want. But either way, man, I think the gameplay looks dope. I'm gonna pick it up probably. If I don't forget or if I just don't get lazy. Sometimes I get lazy. I don't feel like picking stuff up. So we'll see. But overall, I thought the gunplay really good. I'll give the gunplay and I'll give like some of like the upgrades. That stuff is dope. I love that about rogue games. You know, the upgrades and the gunplay is usually pretty good in those games. But the environments, man, that's like my main thing. Like I'd rather look at like Hades. Hades has such a, you know, that's such a smaller base game, right, compared to this one. And like it's another rogue game. I like that rogue game. That's like the only rogue game that I actually like, right? But like Hades is much more visually appealing to look at, even though it's nowhere near as graphically as intense, right? What are your thoughts on this Returnal gameplay, some new footage? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, all of that, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.